Bottom line, the FBI destroyed a key piece of evidence. We're talking about evidence crucial in the murder case against Casey Anthony.
It was one of those jaw-dropping disclosures in the case against Casey Anthony, that on the duct tape wrapped around Kaylee's mouth and nose area, someone placed a heart-shaped sticker. Sheriff's Detective Yuri Melich used that FBI claim in a search warrant to seize stickers and other items from Casey's arts and crafts closet. But Local 6 has obtained this FBI laboratory activity and communication log, revealing the lab destroyed any traces of a heart outline on the duct tape, so it can never be compared to the hearts recovered from Casey's home or on a piece of cardboard found 30 to 40 feet away from Kaylee's skull. The key document was not included in 8,000 pages of discovery released to the public, but Local 6 has obtained, before its official release, page 9316 of the discovery, and it reveals why no one else will ever see the outline of a heart on the duct tape. December 13th, 2008, 2 days after Kaylee's body was found, it reveals that latent print examiner Elizabeth Fontaine reported a heart shape/outline was noticed on tape. But it goes on to reveal that any outline was obliterated in the fingerprint testing process, unable to see it after powder process. The FBI could have taken a photo of the shape before it tried and failed to find fingerprints on the duct tape, but it didn't. No photo of image, the lab notes report on December 13th. 2 days later, back at the search site, the notes reveal FBI agents wanted more, to know if the TEU, the Trace Evidence Unit at the FBI lab, saw anything on tape. Per TEU, no, didn't see any heart-shaped item.
And based on the evidence released to the public so far, no one will ever see it either. The FBI has refused to comment to us about why it did not photograph the heart-shaped image before it was destroyed in testing. Of course, not all evidence photos have been made public, so we don't know if some other agency might have taken a similar picture that shows such an outline, but we know that there's no mention of such a photo in the 8,000 pages that have been released so far.
I think they would have taken photos of everything. In the meantime, if the jury never sees a photograph, could they still hear about one?
They could. The FBI examiner could be called to testify about what she saw, but the defense is likely to try to object to that and certainly try to criticize the FBI lab, claiming it's incompetent for not preserving this important piece of evidence. Tomorrow we'll hear from a former prosecutor about what all this could mean to the state's case.
All right, Tony, it's going to be interesting.